Da-da-da.
Yeah, I now have a battle power of 1210.
Wow. What is it that you're doing?
I don't know. I'm just listening to the advice you gave me. And I still have 5 levels to go.
Well, slow down there, homie. Because you don't know.
What's your battle power?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really even look at my battle power. It fluctuates because I keep toggling classes. You know, like if I put on my maximum classes, who the hell knows? But I'm leveling the Braver right now. Like as I stand here, my battle power is 1267. But that's, keep in mind, my subclass is a Braver that's only level 10. And I haven't leveled all of my armor and all of the stuff on me because I haven't really decided on what I want to do. Like there's certain things that are leveled, but it's not like you can always go higher. It's more a matter of saving resources to have somewhat of a plan. Like 1267 is more than enough to survive in this world. You know?
Absolutely.
But I'm sure again that I could go higher. Like just to give you an example, like if I switch to holding my katana, now I'm 1182. If I switch back to holding my wand, now I'm 1267.
Speaking of which, I just got a 4-star wand randomly.
Don't do anything with 4 stars. Hold on to them. At least hold on to one of them.
Oh yeah.
Well, let me get these chat rooms up too. I just started playing the game like it's all about me. I pulled the stasis and shit.
Where am I getting all this stuff? I just gained 50,000 more in Meseta. I see why you hang out in Wrestle 4 so much now.
Yeah, Wrestle Force is great. It's like running around a blacklight poster.
Jesus Christ, I just gained 50,000 more Meseta. What is the purpose of dailies anymore?
Alright, chat room's going up. Remember, this game is more game of resources, not levels. You're gonna need you're gonna need those resources, so don't rush.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Alio region. All ARCS defenders, please prepare for deployment.
Yeah, we got on here way later than I wanted, but whatever. Why are there so many fucking bots? How do we get rid of all those bots in the room? Like, what is all that shit?
Oh, you're talking about the sellers?
No, I'm talking about on the actual Twitch chat. The sellers suck too, but I'm just like, what the fuck are all those? It's like, we feel like there's more of them than are normal. And it's like, we don't know, like, what causes that?
Be right back. Sorry about that.
You're gonna apologize to me?
Yes.
As late as my ass usually is? Which I promise you, in all seriousness, is gonna stop. As soon as I get divorced, it's gonna stop.
Jesus.
Did everybody get their scratching for the day?
Yeah. I got some robot.
Got some shitty shoulder.
Oh, I could do urgent quests now.
What is this, a scar?
You got a scar.
I hate that. Don't give me anything. Nothing of relevance is happening here. We bought the extra storage, by the way. Extra storage is totally worth it if you're doing stuff like what we're doing, where you're building up an empire of things.
Is this $70?
No, God, no. It's not even real cash.
Could you imagine if that was us in here? Oh, come on, buy the $70 Founders Pack. Listen, you don't need it, but it's good to have it. Imagine scumming out to people like that. I felt bad during that too. I was just like, oh man, I legit pushing that shit on people. Cause I'm one of those people that I go into bundles. I guess now that I'm older, I've become more cheap. But before I used to be like, I want the ultimate edition, so I have everything. Now I'm like, wait a minute, what's in this? I'm one of those people that I go and I look into the contents of stuff now, just from experience. And like when I saw it, it was like, man, these motherfuckers are giving you like a gumball, some stickers.
It was $70 for a horse, pretty much.
A few magnets for your refrigerator. It was like, are you kidding me? Like, is this really?
The magnets would have been cool. No, it was just $70 for a horse.
More like a horse's ass.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Okay, I guess I'm going to use a food stand. I'll try to catch up on stuff since I know we've been moving kind of sluggish today.
Oh, I see what you guys are talking about.
What?
Yeah, that's the extended storage to use 30-day pack.
Yeah, I use star gems. If you went into your... Okay, give me a minute.
Oh, you can use star gems. Oh, okay.
Right, because star gems cost from it. But hold on. Don't do anything. You're going too fast.
I'm not doing anything.
just want to feed my character.
Oh, your region mag?
No, me. At the food stand. Put 10 things into the food. You have to eat 10 items, remember? That's one of the dailies. And it helps your character.
Oh.
It's the first daily.
I only have to use it once. I don't have to eat 10 things.
No, you put 10 things on the list. You're allowed to put a maximum of 10 things, and that keeps you buffed. It gives you more HP, potency for the rest of... Just like with the mag. You're supposed to get the mag up to 400 points worth of food so that the drops and the loot you get for the rest of your time on the server are better. That's the whole point, not just to feed it like one thing. You know, there's a meter on the bottom which shows you when you get to 400. The items it wants the most are in green, the items it wants somewhat are in yellow, and the rest is in white. You're supposed to get that shit to 400.
You know, that might have been useful.
That's why I'm telling you, you're going too fast. Okay, now, hit the select button. Hit the start button, go to system.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. And then press get campaign items. Make sure you don't have anything in there. You might have star gem cards and shit in there that you haven't used yet. Make sure you use all your star gem cards to get extra star gem.
Yeah. Alright.
You probably have new items, bonus items, seasonal items, depending on what you've been doing, how often you've been logging in, that kind of shit. But look in there. Probably have some star gems and stuff.
Alright.
And make sure that in all of your inventories and storage that you have any SG cards, you use them immediately. Just hit use on all of them so that it goes into your star gem bank.
Okay.
Ah, this Masetta seller, we gotta get rid of him, huh? And he's right by the portal. He's shameless about it, huh? He's right by the Ryuka device.
I claimed everything.
And I blocked his ass and reported him for being a Masetta bot.
A Masetta bot?
That's what he is, right?
Yeah.
He's a Masetta bastard.
Jesus, Rick.
Okay. So how much is your star gems? When you hit your start button, what are you looking at for star gems?
For star gems, 305.
Hey.
You see, that kind of sucks. The whole time I was playing that other game with these hoser posers, I was fucking logging into here still, so I'm at 1800.
I mean, I could probably get more.
I don't know if you could get 1800. Oh, it's because we keep... Also, you have to go back to Phantasy Star Online 2, Vanilla.
They give you... started that.
They give you star gems for doing the story mode. That's probably why. And you have a certain amount of time to finish that, by the way. I think you have until the end of the month. What sucks, I think the most tedious part about that is establishing yourself. After that, it's a cakewalk, or at least for me, because I have a lot of stuff in there. Essentially, you if you have any XP cards from the previous, if you have a previous character in the last game, you'd have a lot of XP bonus cards that you could use to boost them. And but again, the part that's hardest is getting your settings and footings in there, because none of your settings carry over, which means you have to go back into system and you have to change all your buttons to match this game, and I think your video options and shit too. And then you have to sort your inventory a little bit. The first time you go in there is probably the biggest pain in the ass. Then after that, doing what we do, we go back and forth all the time. It's like one big game once you have it set up properly. You just go in there and get things done and then come back here.
Okay.
Wow, that's a little bit of star gem. Yeah, I wouldn't buy. You don't need the storage here. I wouldn't pay for the storage with that little bit of star gem. Like when we paid for 90 days for the expanded storage, but it like didn't dent us, you know.
Right.
Like star gem, super valuable. Okay, we gotta go feed the region mag now. I don't have much to do in this game, so I could just give you advice and help you out if you need it.
I don't think I'll need it. At this point, I think I got all the advice I need from you.
I'm surprised you don't have more star gem than that.
Did you use the tickets after you claimed them from the
I did.
inventory?
Wow, and all the red boxes and shit too have star gem in them, so that's kind of weird. Never feed Photon Clunks or any of that other shit to the mags, by the way. Nothing like that, ever. Those things are very valuable. Like, anything that's not food, do not feed. You need all of your Photon Chunks and Clunks and things like that.
Alright.
You know, you always feed the mag, like, foods. You know, shit that looks like you could pick up off the ground. Like the Photon stuff, those are important crafting materials.
Things you look like you would eat.
Okay.
You know, like the bananas, some meat.
The raw meat.
It wants light alien meat, have one. Look at that. When you give it what it wants, you get a higher number. Did I have any yellows? Yeah, thank God I do. Like an herb will get it up there. I feel like I used to be able to get it higher. I don't know if they changed the way the mag works or what. But it feels way harder to get it up there than it used to.
I feel like maybe it has something to do with like our levels or something, you know what I mean? Like the more higher level you are, like the more you have to, it feels like you have to give it that it gets up there.
I don't know, maybe, but this is like a little crazy.
Because it used to be before, like it'd give you the two options of what you have to give it, and I'd be able to give it like 4 things and it'd be like hit 400. Now I have to give it like 8.
It might just
might
be.
have also been a patch because they've just done a lot of balancing. I think when the Braver came out.
I got him up to 400. Now we want to go kill shit. That's what you do. You want to eat. You want to feed the mag. Get everyone 10 items for you, 400 points for the mag. Then you want to kill shit.
To the north.
Oh, hold on. What do we got? What do you have to do, Seb? What are your dailies? What are your things?
I had to go to Vanford Lab to kill the 50 enemies. Well, I accidentally already completed that because I had another thing that was to get 100 enemies there.
Oh, we have Mount Magnus too. But we gotta gather.
Access Mount Magnus too now.
Yeah, of course you can. Gotta gather fruits at North Alia. I wish I could see your screen because I could probably help you out as far as
Yeah, I'm going to Mount Magnus too now.
I'm going to North Alia. I wish I could see a screen because I could help you out as far as what you could be doing for your character, as far as what they should be wearing and holding. Don't get rid of any armors that say stuff like quell their armor. If you see something that says quell their armor, hold on to those kind of things. You only get those 1 per account. If you have one that says quell their armor Shiza and quell their armor Bella, those are 1 per account, not even 1 per character, 1 per account. Hold on to those.
Yeah, I've got a quality armor.
Anything that you only have like 1 of or a couple of, don't get rid of it. Like the regular armors, like Zevia armor, you can live off of that, break it up, fuck with it, do all kinds of shit with it. But, you know, 2-star stuff, some 3-star stuff.
Thank you.
So I found out something specific about my gunner class, and it's fantastic.
What's that?
The way I have it set up, I basically have infinite PP, so I could just constantly use my Y skill.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, something that was useless turned useful.
And they're still gonna make us go up to that stupid shit. As dumb as that. Oh wait. Find something on the ground level? Or no? Nope. It's pointing you up there.
If you come over here by where I'm running, we can jump up this mountain and then glide across to it.
Yeah, I figured we'd be able to do something. Oh, we're doing it.
I love the climbing in this game. Where are you guys trying to get to?
Just up to the next area. Nothing special.
Okay.
We're just climbing up to grab fruits and then getting out of here. Did anybody ever get back to me? These guys were all talking about popping on. I need one more fruit. Yeah, I didn't see any messages yet. I mean, I'm not really going to like, I'm not really gonna catch feelings over not playing Grounded if it doesn't happen, you know? Like, I'm cool if that's the request, but if it doesn't happen, like, I don't think I'll lose too much sleep. That Back for Blood game, how are people getting into the beta? Are they pre-ordering it, or what do we need for beta codes here? Maybe that's something we could do. I noticed a lot of people playing Back for Blood. If we could find a way to acquire some beta codes, that is another stream today we can do. Anyone know?
Apparently it's just an open beta. Oh, what? You gotta pre-order.
I used to just pre-order from GameStop for $5 and then cancel.
And then we take the $5 and move it to the next thing that we were gonna pre-order.
Oh yeah, that's the trick. Get $5. Pre-order it, and then come in, cancel the pre-order, move it to the next thing, and get the next code. We just kept the same $5 rotating through every beta.
The normal open beta starts August 12th, to where everyone will have access.
If GameStop was closer, because I'm not that far, but I'm further. If it was closer, I would just spend $10 and I would get 2 codes. That way, all 3 of us could play. Because Stasis and I could use 1 code in game share, and I could have given you the other one. It's just getting to the GameStop that's a pain in the ass. Is that where they're saying to pre-order it from, or anywhere?
I think it's anywhere. I
Yeah.
can check.
Yeah, if I could get to a GameStop, I would get a code for. Like I said, we could both share a code, and I could give you a code.
I mean, it's Back for Blood sites, just saying pre-order.
I hate traveling.
Oh, yeah.
What?
You have to get it from Microsoft, Best Buy, GameStop, or Amazon.
It's easy to get from GameStop. I don't want to take that walk, though.
Fine. Just do it August 12th.
August 12th is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 5 days. So Friday, I'm assuming, is what they're aiming for, right? Sometime Thursday or Friday?
Yeah, I'd assume... Actually, I think that's Thursday.
Yeah, but it won't be as relevant 5 days from now.
I mean, I could always take that walk if you wanted.
I mean, whether you or I go, it would still be the duration of time of us not streaming that kind of sucks.
And plus, we all have to download it.
The advantage of GameStop is that they literally will take $5 on the pre-order. I believe everywhere else. Like if we did on Microsoft, they want all the money, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They want it like
They
now.
will take it too.
Well, I mean,
It's not
you
like
could
we're
run
gonna
some
wait
things with
till-
him and go over stuff with him, and I could do the run, you know?
It's not even like we're going to charge you later for it. Nah, they charge you right then and there.
Yeah, they want it all. They're like, give us all or nothing.
I mean, we're far from there. We're not even on fucking Liberty, let alone the Atlantic. We need to be by for that shit.
No, you could walk straight up by City Line.
I never liked GameStop anyways.
There's a GameStop over there?
Oh yeah,
I believe
they're
so.
everywhere.
What?
By the check cashing place.
Oh. That's like right there. I mean, it's still not great.
I mean, it's not great for a number of reasons to walk in the area.
I wish I had this set up in a way where I could throw the screen over to Seb and he can play while we're gone. You know we set up where we could switch between mine and Stasis' screen the other day, right? You didn't see it when we were playing the Ascent? We were switching back and forth between the 2 screens. We're 1 Elgato, by the way. We didn't keep it that way, but we did it just to show that we can, you know?
Like to have fun, experiment, mess with things, try something new.
Yeah, what a difference a decade makes. But yeah, we don't keep it that way just because it's not the most convenient thing. But we do have it set where we can share a screen. Like we could have both of our screens up now. You know?
With one Elgato.
Yes, we're 1 Elgato. Go back and look at the Ascent stream. It's still there. Not only that, but we have it set where it looks like her screen slides on top of mine like a trading card, and then it gets flipped off when it goes away back to mine.
That's great.
It's not ideal, and we don't like keeping it that way, but if we needed to, like, I don't really see the point, you know?
And plus, you guys know me, I have like ADD when it comes to like sitting still, so you could always just switch to me and I'll always be running around doing something, you know?
But what we decided that we're going to do as a way to contribute to our community. Hold on, I want to teleport before I finish this bit so I don't ruin it. Or was it Vanguard Lab? might have misread what the last mission was.
I think it might have been Magnus.
But what we decided that we're gonna do to support our community is you know the way there's pro wrestling tees and you can do your own t-shirts and stuff like that, or pro wrestling tees.
Yeah.
We wanna do this shit ourselves. And since winter's coming up, we were gonna start sewing our own TalkBrunch mittens.
Oh, and for the record, we might be donating some of our old equipment that we have. Like, what is it? We have an extra mic that we could use for
Blue
anybody
Yeti.
who's planning on starting up.
Yeah. Anyway, Mount Magnus. That was mean-spirited, Stasis, but I'll give you points anyway.
With as nice as I am, okay, I deserve one mean-spirited thing a year.
What do you think? TalkBrunch mittens, Seb?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
I don't think so.
No, TalkBrunch mouse pad.
That actually could work, but I don't even use a mouse. Isn't it funny? Even when I'm on PC, I use a trackball.
TalkBrunch hat.
You know, we do actually have
Keychains.
we did actually have TalkBrunch t-shirts.
Stickers.
Like, we did actually have t-shirts. That was a thing for a while. TalkBrunch simps. We need some of those too, right? No, I'm kidding. I don't even call people fans. You know, I've always said that, and I'm sure you heard me say that. I don't like calling people fans because I'm not a fucking rock star. I say there are supporters, our listeners, our viewers. I've never once called anybody a fan, let alone a simp. I think it's a little pretentious when I hear content creators being like, my fans. Fuck you. You're fans. What are you, fucking Ozzy Osbourne? Go eat a dick. Is there a dick in that bucket over there you could go eat? You're fucking fans. You know, I find that weird terminology. Is it just me? But wouldn't it be awkward to call people your fans, or is that just a me problem?
I don't have an issue with it.
Do it? No, it's always bothered me. Like, I just don't consider. I don't like being a fan. You know, I don't like looking at people and telling them that they're my fucking fans. You know. Like, you don't want to have fans. And again, because I know automatically, if anyone listens to it, they're going to think I'm talking about them. This is not, I swear on my life, this is not directed at any human being in the world. It's not tongue-in-cheek on anybody. I'm just saying in general, I've always heard people say my fans, and it bothers me. I don't like that. You can hang out in my stream and with us or listen on pause and not be a fan, a listener, please.
Fans are crazy. Be a listener, please.
Fans, turner.
Calling them something else.
Listener, viewer, supporter, you know? I'm not gonna go out there and be all turn turn what the fuck? I don't have fans. You know, like every time I hear that, that's what I think of when I hear somebody say "all my fans." I automatically, don't ask me why, but my mind automatically goes
I'll be honest, I thought you were going to go for Roman Reigns' theme song.
No, I always think Ozzy. Every time I hear somebody say "all my fans," I always think like Ozzy. I always think I'm not Ozzy.
He said all my fans, and I kept saying HBK's song, I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy.
All my fans. It's just a pretentious way to think. Remember? I don't know if you guys remember. You probably won't remember, but I remember there was this episode of Raw years ago where I believe Billy Gunn and Road Dogg were heels, and they came out and Road Dogg was like, cut my music. And Jim Ross went, cut my music. I'm a star. And I remember I popped.
I do remember that. Holy shit.
And I just remember I popped. I was like, I never thought of it that way until he said, cut my music. I'm a star. Why don't I have the mission targeted? Fans. What is this thing? More regular. I think bigger than the regular ones, unless I'm just. Nope, it's just the regular ones. I guess this is big because it's out here. What? My weapon's supposed to turn to fire. There we go. Oh. You know what I haven't been doing? I've been giving us our buffs. I don't know where my head is today. I'm not taking this seriously. I guess because we're never in any danger. I'm not fighting as good as I should be. Like, I'm just kind of dicking around. Because we can fight much better than this if we wanted to. See? We are the veterans of this world.
Are we?
Well, we are. You're getting there. Like, we have cleaned house.
Always keep in mind that when you see those gold sparkly enemies or silver sparkly enemies, they drop silver and gold prim swords.
I did not realize that's the way it works. That's very important.
I didn't even know that either.
And those are super relevant.
That's why every time you see them, you keep asking, and then I remember watching something and they mentioned it, and I was like, let me remember that the next time I'm with you guys.
Daily's done. Daily's fucking done. Toast. This wasn't even supposed to be like an official stream. I always use Phantasy Star as the getting ready stream because I don't like to stream the grinds. Like, if you look at our Phantasy Star streams, they're only progression streams. I used to be that way with Bless too, like if we were doing dailies or whatever, that wouldn't get streamed.
So you never streamed Bless then?
Wow. Very infrequently, but yeah. I mean, it's the same way with this though, in all fairness. Like, I don't want to have repetitive, unless I just want to come on here and talk, and this is an excuse to do it. But like, if I'm just going to come on here to do the grind, I don't let those streams be known. Because it's just like, there's no point, you know? You're going to see the same things over and over again. Anytime we've done a new mission or there's been a change, new content or something, I always bring it back up. Just don't want to clutter our overexposure of the same shit, you know?
Right.
Those are the things you need to think about when you're doing they're not like, oh, am I doing too much of the same shit over and over again? Not doing the same shit over and over again.
Bless, it was literally the same quest every single day.
It is. And it's not fun, that's the problem. Like, Phantasy Star has you do repetitive stuff, but it's all fun. It all works. It never feels repetitive. There's always something different thrown in there. Where it's like, Bless was just miserable.
It felt like they kept trying to make it more and more tedious as it went on.
Like, if we can make this combat not that fun...
You want to spend a month to gain 1 level? Well, this is the game for you.
No, you don't want to fight this guy? Oh, I'll fight him then. I tagged myself. I'm trying not to give them too much here because they don't kill him before you get here. How's the bow doing?
It's okay, use a few times, it's nice.
Yeah, in situations like that where you're rushing toward a monster that you want to get before they kill, you can always shoot him now. Boom! But what's on the chore list? PSC bursts are still on there.
We could technically do all that if we just hang around here and keep crawling the targets as they keep moving around, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to do weeklies, but I'm just saying if we happen to be here. It's not like there's any more dailies. So, you have to follow the energy-based targets, I believe, though, right? Not you? Or some shit
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Like when the T's pop up the E's and all that stuff.
Let me look at my messages now, see if anything's changed here. Yo, a lot of these podcasters act like if they don't break the news the moment that it happens, like their community just won't fucking be there. They're all so thirsty. Like, as soon as everybody got released from WWE, people who normally don't do shows just go on because they want to get that shit right there, you know, get that hit.
Yeah, I noticed that. And it wasn't even fully confirmed at the time when they announced it. I mean, it is now, though, but still. It's just weird to me that they did it in the middle of a show.
PSE burst.
Well, the PSC burst is done. Now all we have is the urgent quest.
All I had to do was stand there and check messages.
Now that's multitasking.
Yeah, the urgent quests are easy to do. That'll get rid of everything else probably. Well, actually no, because there's a lot of. Can't get rid of the very bottom one until tomorrow.
PSE climax.
What, complete daily quests?
Yeah. The enemy suppressions can be completed today with the urgent task. You can do urgent quests now, right?
Yes.
Then that's what all of us should be doing. How much time is left on that urgent quest? It doesn't show, but let's go to North Alio. The very top North Alio location. Maybe this time. Get to that area, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Teleport.
with you guys. It's saying clear limit
Mission
reached.
accomplished. Thank you for your
It's already too
contribution.
late.
Oh, that's why I said clear limit reached.
Yeah, but
Realistically, I should have known it was already too late.
But it's showing him in Central Alio on the bottom in the party screen is what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. He wasn't with us.
I was with you. I'm in North Alia. I was standing right on the target.
It shows you on the bottom of the screen under my health, and it says Seb in Central Alio.
Oh, for me it just said clear limit reached, and then suddenly mission accomplished.
We didn't make it in time either way, but no, I never saw the three of us together.
All right.
That sucks. Is there a place we could find another one of those? Maybe one's happening on another server? I don't know.
I think they happen like after a certain period of time.
This is it.
Watch, these stupid urgent quests have been popping up the whole time we've been on here. Now that we want to do one, it won't pop up.
I'm just killing time because like Phantasy Star is just a time killer. 'Cause I thought we were going to be doing other things. I'm not bringing other people into these streams anymore, man. You know, because I hate when I change my schedule or I try to do things earlier so that I can make sure that I'm there for like other people's shit and then nobody's here. I think I've just decided I'm not doing any more streams with everybody else. Yeah, fuck everybody else. I'm just doing my own streams from now on. Aside from you, Seb. Like I'm done. It's like I literally rushed on here to make sure we could do our Fantasy Star stuff because we were going to be doing other things, and like, because we're doing other things, we're not doing. I'm not bringing anybody on here anymore. It's a little ridiculous. I hate dealing with schedules and shit like that. And we get more accomplished when we just do things our own than when we fucking have to plan with people. I spend like 30 to 45 fucking minutes on text messages with people planning things and shit, just to spend another 35 or 45 minutes with people planning shit. You know?
I mean, you just tell me a game and I'm pretty much good.
Yeah, no, you're straight in there, but everybody else is so fucking complicated. It's like, I'm just at a point now where it's like, I'm not doing it anymore. Just not gonna do it. It's like, they know where the chat room is, they know how to reach me, they know how to, it's like, I'm done. I completely tap out from that shit. It's just way too stressful to have to coordinate or put things together. Like I fucking, sheesh.
Yeah, Stasis is right. If you kill a silver enemy, you get a silver weapon.
That's good.
Where am I getting all this Meseta from?
Probably because you're around people who are fighting.
You
I
don't
guess.
understand. I've never had above like 80,000, and now I'm carrying 250,000.
I have 2,206,000, and I spend it constantly.
That's what I'm saying. I'm also spending it.
I'm literally a millionaire in this world. We spend money on fashion all the time now, because that's what being a millionaire is, right?
Trial start.
Sounds about right.
That's why we look spiffy and super cute.
Dude, I should just stay in Rezo Forest. It just makes me a lot of money.
Success.
Love how it has you lagged there.
Are you guys still in North Alio?
I don't even know where I am.
I just got a rare drop. What was it? Oh, I just obtained another quality armor.
Right, but
That
the one that
was only a
says
one-time thing.
the one that says Shiza and Belza come from red boxes. I forget which red boxes. It won't just say quality armor. It'll say quality armor Shiza and quality armor Belza. Those are one per account. I forget what box they come from. Regular quality armor, yeah, you can find those. Those are good too, though.
Oh, I know, I got one.
But the other quality armors you should lock. Remember, you could lock all your items. It never hurts to just lock something if you're not sure, you know?
Right.
So how do you feel about Back for Blood? About playing it on the stream today?
I don't think it's going to happen today, but
Why don't you think it's gonna happen today? We can make it happen today.
I mean, if we can, it'd be fun, I guess.
It would take about half an hour to get things together, but I mean, if everyone wanted to do it, I'm not opposed to it. Only reason I didn't plan for it is because I didn't know if anyone in our community had interest in that kind of shit, you know?
We know how big of a game it is?
No idea. I mean, it's gonna be the size of a regular game, huh? Oh, look who just popped in, Cabigon. We literally messaged you hours ago. Not sure if we're still doing Grounded, honestly, because now we're talking about trying to get beta codes for the new Back for Blood game that is out. But we haven't really decided what our next stream is going to be when we finish this. It's open if you pre-order it. And we don't live too far from a GameStop. We can literally physically pre-order it. And one code is good enough for Stasis and I, since we're each other's alternate accounts. And I can pick up a code for Seb, so that's 3 players right there. So yeah, probably, possibly. I haven't decided yet, because I've been sitting here for quite a bit. And no one came into the chat room. I thought everyone was going to be in here, but not like Willie was going to come in. Cabigon was going to come in. Like, we kind of been playing Phantasy Star, so like, I guess the tide shifted a little bit. Yeah, but you can get it now if you pre-order it. In game time, 5 days is a lifetime. Like, by then, it's a fucking classic. You know? By then, in 5 days, it's no longer let's check out Back for Blood. It's let's check out Back for Blood from back in the day. Like, 5 days in game time is centuries. Oh, could we fight this dude? Like, I'd rather just pay for the pre-order and be able to play it today if I was going to play it today.
Yeah, I see him. I'm right across over here.
We should fight this guy. You should come to where we are. We're fighting a boss. I believe he's a boss, isn't he? Oh, he's level 24. I don't think we can fight him, even at our power level. I mean, we can try. What's the worst that happens,
you guys
right?
are in North Alio.
I think we are.
Okay.
Ooh. We fight most of the strong bosses with just the two of us, but I think this one's a little ugly. Yeah, I'm already dead. This is not happening. Not gonna be able to take him out.
So is there just...
that's one way.
is it one of those gigantics or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw one of those earlier, and I was only doing 1 damage to it. And the highest damage marker I seen was like 17.
But he's weak to fucking... What am I attacking that was weak to fucking fire? There must have been another enemy nearby. Yeah, he just killed me again. Yeah, there's no point in even trying this. We need a group here.
I think I got desynced from your block.
Not happening.
Nope. Not with something that's like literally twice the level of us.
Yeah, I need to check, see what block I'm on. Come back to your guys's.
Yeah, if I can, we'll decide once Willie gets on call. But if I can, if one of us can run to a local GameStop and do a couple of quick pre-orders of Back for Blood and get enough CD keys to enough beta keys to get us all in
Now
for
I'm
the
in
week.
your block. That's why it was looking all messed up. Oh, this guy looked angry. Malevolent Data Axe. That's a name.
I'm
And I'm
down. Yeah, he
I literally jumped. And I'm
we
dead.
both jumped and he one hit both of us with that one attack. I got you.
If he better drop something good.
Yeah, let's just go. We're not going to be able to do this.
There's other people here now, aren't there? I felt like
but
there
you're
were.
all
Are
dealing
there? I
with
only saw 7.
12 damage.
There was another guy here. I guess he decided that this is not for him.
I'm not going to be able to get anything from this guy because it's damage reduced and whenever that happens, it don't drop anything.
Oh, you're not. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize you're not max level 20 yet. Yeah, you shouldn't be fucking here. Yeah, that other guy that's there. Yeah, he went to hide like a bitch. Look at him here. This bitch hiding. Well-dressed
Sure,
bitch,
something
but a
else in
bitch
Central
nonetheless.
City that can get me leveled up.
God, that dickhead's still trying to shoot me over here by us.
See? Fantastic.
That's awesome.
Can we teleport somewhere a little safer?
You're lucky I don't have people, you punk ass. I would have healed you. You didn't have to do that. Who's he firing at now? Someone is attacking him.
Yeah, I'm beginning to see just how worthless these Besetto spam flags are.
And he, ooh, almost killed me, but not quite. And I'm dead. Thank you.
Oh, there's alliances in this game?
Oh, what?
Apparently there's alliances in this game.
Of course there's alliances in this game.
We all have one yet?
Not yet. I wanted them to make me a preferred content creator before I show any semblance of loyalty.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course.
And I'm down. This sucks. And that guy got me back. Good. Can I buff these guys? Yeah.
They also gotta send us merch, though. This mission will be fun.
I'm down again. These fucking fucktards, man.
Oh, are you still trying to kill the same guy?
Yep.
Are you doing reduced damage?
Oh no.
Oh, okay, then he should have some.
Reduce damage. Warida! Right, but you have to literally pay the full price, whereas GameStop literally will take a $5 deposit. And then they allow you to cancel it and move it from one pre-order to the other. We've literally had times we've had $5 on one game, and for like a year, just move that $5 from pre-order to pre-order and grab beta keys. That's the only thing GameStop is worth besides being a shitty company.
Who's unfortunately going to stay a lot longer now.
Awesome, thank you. I'll try to buff these guys in exchange. Like, I can go there with $10, and since Stasis and I are in the same location, one code's good for us, and like one code's good for Seb. That gives us 3 players on 2 codes. Yeah. Oh shit. I made a mistake there. Oh, he's being aggressive, huh? Ooh, he downed me with one blast. I can't wait to get my fucking hands on you, buddy. Boom! Here's my super. Like that shit? That's why I can't wait to get my hand. Yeah, you don't like it. That's why you're kneeling, right? You're bending the fucking knee. It has nothing to do with race. It has to do with power. Yeah, right. That's right, man. With Tim Tebow in your fucking ass. Frozen in on your knees. No way. Wow. This guy is something. And I'm down again. This is not going good. And I'm down again. Wow, this is a mess. had to drop to buff you. Fuck! I don't have anything else to heal with either. And I'm dead again. This is crazy. And I'm back again. Here's some buffs. Gonna use my wand lover's ability. Yo, I'm so fucking mad I missed most of that fucking super. And I'm down again. And he's done. And I got a rare drop.
Nice.
Nice
What
job.
was it?
I don't know, it just flashes rare drop on the screen when you get it. That was crazy. How long were we in that boss fight?
Well,
we
I've
were in it
nearly
for a
killed
while.
100 enemies on Mount Magnus, if that says anything.
So you killed 100 enemies in the time we fought that one dude. That was clutch.
I was so happy when I saw other people coming. I was like, other people are coming. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I felt like Steve Rogers when suddenly Doctor Strange opened up all the portals and stuff, and he was like, Captain, on your
You know
six.
what's great? If this was the other game,
Right?
he would just despawn.
15 minutes of that fight. That's ridiculous. All right, well, let me look at my messages and at my chats and everything. Now, this game can fuck you over.
What, on time? Definitely.
Hey, I don't regret. It's my favorite game on here.
I can't wait for the content drop.
Even the way it is now, I'm happy with it, you know?
Oh yeah, I'm happy with this.
For me, everything
The fact
else...
that there's going to be even more?
Where is, Man, I wish you guys kept the same names on Skype as you do in life. I guess, I don't know. I got confused.
I
about it.
do.
Yeah, I guess you do. So what's on our task list? The only thing left is the urgent task? Yeah, the only thing really left, aside from the enemy suppression and the monthlies, limited time on monthlies. Wow, those give you star gem tickets. All the monthlies give you star gem. You definitely want to handle those. Yeah, when you go on the look at limited time, all of those are always monthlies. They call them limited time, but those are your monthlies.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm going to have left in a little while. The weeklies are pretty much done. The dailies are done. The monthlies, which the monthlies, honestly, most of those are things I was going to do anyway. I need to unlock potentials and I need to add augments to weapons now.
Now I gotta go to the lab ruins.
Did we get you in the calls, Willie, here?
You want me to do this pre-order thing or not?
Yes,
Yo.
we're going to have to... Hey, there he is. What's going on?
Hello.
What's up?
Hey, if when you're ever looking for us, always look in the Twitch chat, because if we're gaming, there's no way for us to answer on anything else. That goes for you too, Cabion, and anybody else that's been looking for us. Always jump in here, because our hands are sometimes literally full. talk for a second, guys?
Test. 1,
Okay,
2.
thank you. We're just fixing a
Yes.
level over here. That's it. That's all I needed. I'm good. We're straight. So, there were a few things that were to plan a few hours ago. Those are still on the table. But we were also still discussing the Back for Blood beta. I don't know if you knew anything about that, Willie.
I heard about it. I don't know a ton about it. No.
Are you familiar with Left 4 Dead? It's the sequel to that.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I played that.
Yeah, so. But in order for us to get it, we would have to pre-order it, is the whole thing. So that's something that we would have to figure out. Let me see what we can do here. Because I don't want to talk about this shit on the stream. So let's hit a be right back.
This is the love we're making.
I just saw
Mhm.
Adam Cole playing it.
Yeah, I saw Adam Cole playing Halo earlier too. But yeah, Halo was the game that got her started. As a matter of fact, when her and I got together, it was a little bit, probably about a year before the launch of Halo 1. And I remember at the time, my gameplay style was completely different. I was a Sony guy. I was a PlayStation 1, PS2 guy. I was an RPG guy. I was more RPGs and fighting games, I guess. If I had to pick back then, I would say I was more RPGs and fighting games. And when it comes to games that involve like shooting or the kind of stuff we do now, I guess the perspective of first person and third person didn't resonate with me in a way, as someone who grew up doing fighting games. But she was really interested in it, so I think that I kind of adjusted the way that I game to be able to play stuff like Halo and stuff a little bit more. And now I just can play pretty much everything. Like now I'm comfortable with any control scheme settings or whatever. But I remember at the time I didn't like shooters the way that I do now, or anything that was like that. So yeah, Halo was the one that I think kind of altered course for both of us, where we decided Xbox was a better platform for us than anything. Oh, these are the receipts.
I'd say that's about the same for me. I was big into the PS2 and PS1 for RPGs. And then after Xbox came out, I got into like Rainbow Six and
See,
Halo,
it's
and
real weird for me.
that was it.
Oh, there we go.
I wanted to play Lego Batman, but I owned a Wii, so that wasn't a thing at the time. So I just sold my Wii and bought a 360 and got started that way.
Yeah, no, we were on the OG Xbox, man. I remember we were with a group of people. There was no such thing as Xbox Live, but we were with a group of people that had like a house, and they would LAN it. There was like Xbox upstairs, Xbox downstairs, Xbox across the room. So we, before there was Xbox Live, got to experience like the 16-player team deathmatch.
That's what we did. That's
I
what
never-
we
Oh,
did,
at the
yeah.
LAN parties? Oh yeah, I've been to a few of those.
Yeah, so that was great. I mean, like I said, it changed our experience. I'm gonna just cover the screen here because I'm gonna be putting in information if anybody's watching or on demand watching later. That's why. Thankfully, with my new setup, I don't have to turn off the stream when I need a little privacy. I could just put the wallpaper over it like that.
I like how the plans change constantly.
What do you mean?
We started out second extinction, state of decay.
We could still do all of those things. I have nothing against that. But what's going to actually move numbers, if there are any numbers to move, is not going to be fucking second extinction. Especially when a game just like it is out, but with zombies instead of dinosaurs. That's like when a new Halo comes out and then you see people in your friends is playing the one before it on the launch day. Like, come on, have some fucking self-respect.
Or the Call of Duty from like 3 games ago on the launch of a new one.
Don't play it on the launch. Or if you do, go invisible. I don't want to see you. That's some leave the door open while you're taking a shit kind of stuff, you know? Showing me your old fucking Call of Duty.
What, you're not into Call of Duty World War II?
That's the one. I think that's the only one I never really bothered with.
Where do you enter the code?
Oh,
at?
yeah. There should be a thing in the Xbox store that just says redeem on the left. You gotta go to the physical store, scroll to the left, and it's near the bottom.
Right.
Of course the store needs to be updated. Why wouldn't it? I want to go there.
Do you have the codes yet?
Yes, I do. I gotta pull them off the
Okay.
receipts.
Sounds good. Did you figure out where the redeem button is?
The store's updating. I can't figure shit out.
I feel like there was an easier way to do it at one point.
I like how when you go to update something on the system, it just likes to hang at that 0% before it starts moving. It's like its teeth, like it's shaking its ass in your face.
When did Sonic Colors get announced?
Well, they said that they needed more diversity in video games as well as in the Marvel movies, so, you know.
Jesus Christ. That's not what I meant, and you know it.
I heard that they were going to be adding a Hispanic ferret in order to help.
Jesus Christ.
To help.
Hispanic ferret.
I mean, you say that. I'm pretty sure there's a game like that. Dust and Elysian Tale.
They want to make sure that it's all inclusive, you know.
Come get your Hispanic ferret.
What is Sonic Colors? Isn't that an old game?
Apparently, they're
It
going to turn
is.
Amy into a curvy black woman. Not even still a hedgehog or anything. Just straight up curvy black woman.
Just a straight. Yeah, Sonic Colors was big on the Wii and DS back when they first released. Jesus.
What? Nothing wrong with that. I like a little diversity in my Sonic. Sonic likes there to be a little bit of
Hispanic Weasel and Amy the curvy black woman.
Oh yeah, have a little junk in the trunk, essay. This is the Sonic. This isn't your father's Sonic. This is your children's Sonic.
Sonic's new name, Speedy.
That'd be great, right? That's the crossover that you never knew you wanted. Okay, give me a minute here.
Jesus.
Making sure that this first one works. That way we can call their bullshit while they're still open.
Man, I'm already getting emails from GameStop here.
Are you?
They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait.
I gotta check my spam.
Yeah, they didn't waste any time.
Yep, there it
did they?
is.
Power Up Rewards player membership.
I hate going to my spam account.
I love how it says Back for Blood open beta. Like, if it's the open beta, then...
Why is it closed?
Right. Isn't that the strangest question? You answered it. You actually, that's exactly the way that the thoughts were in my mind. Like... Okay. I'm going to send you guys the codes
It's
now.
okay. If all else fails, we could play Space Jam and New Legacy.
Okay, I'm going to send these one at a time just because we want to make sure that if anything goes wrong, we know exactly what fucking code's broken.
Alright.
right. Willie, try that. Make sure it works. I feel like I shouldn't let the chat be quiet like that. Do we have like the... I don't even keep any of the fucking musics and shit around that we used to, I guess. I don't know.
Wish I had a chat pad for times like this.
I do.
Oh, I don't. Man, I swear, a lot of these codes look exactly the same.
Can we confirm that we're good?
I'm putting it in now. Wow, I just figured out I don't have to constantly put capitalization.
Yeah, the game's the beta's installing, so it worked.
Yeah, that's generally how it works. What a kick in the balls it would be if it didn't, right?
Holy fuck, 13 gigabytes? We'll be here until tomorrow with my internet.
13 gigabytes is a hiccup in the internet. What do you mean till tomorrow? That's like nothing. That's the best case scenario you could ask for.
Man, we basically got hamsters up here powering our internet.
That's crazy. 13 gigabytes is the best case scenario.
I got it. What did you think it was? 6?
What?
No, he said, what do you think it was? 6 gigs?
I'm just saying it's going to take a while to download here.
Really?
Oh yeah, the internet's bad here.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Blame Canada.
I never knew that shit. How do these guys, how do our other guys in that area get good internet?
They don't.
But they always say that they do.
If you notice, our friendly people also always claim that their internet always goes out.
Right, but the numbers that they've showed are pretty decent numbers, you know?
I don't know. It's super weird seeing 13 gigs for a game now, because now I'm expecting like 60 to 80.
Yeah, I gotta upgrade my internet here. It's bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how you'd survive that way. Are there any other hashtags for this?
yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So out of curiosity, how fast is your internet?
Mine?
Mine?
Sure.
Ooh, both of us said mine there.
Yeah, both.
I think somewhere between, I think like 200 down, maybe 10, 15 up, something like that, I guess. I haven't checked in a long time, to be honest.
200 down?
I think so. I've seen it go higher, but I don't think that it's supposed to.
Okay. What about you?
Mine's supposed to be. Supposed to be is the key word. 150 down. But they just recently did some upgrades and they're offering better speeds, so. But I've heard that you don't really get anything near what they advertise, so I don't know.
How much do you get now, though? Actually get.
70.
That's still not
That's what it's
bad.
saying right now.
That's still not bad, you know.
It's not great, but it's not bad. I've seen kilobits per second.
Is this Back for Blood is connected with WB Games?
I don't know, actually. I can check.
Oh, don't worry, I got it.
It is. It's straight up a Warner Bros. Licensed game.
Oh, I'm only asking because I'm trying to tag the right people when I hit the launch button. Okay, Back for
Turtle
Blood.
Rock Studios and Warner Bros. Games.
So I do have all the correct people tagged in this.
Yeah, I think this was Warner Bros. That's actually real surprising. But yeah, 70 meg ain't terrible.
I'm still trying to put all the pieces of this shit together.
Are we on there?
Come again?
Is our audio coming through yet?
Our audio's been coming through, I told you that.
Oh, okay.
Still doing the tags. right, it looks good.
You're already downloaded?
Oh no, I didn't look. I was looking at my screen. Oh yeah, that download. I just looked up. That's been done.
What?
It's done on Stasis's machine because I did it on hers first. I'm about to sign mine in now.
You got way more than 250.
Just so that you don't think that I'm bluffing, look at your friends list. I'll launch it as her. Boop.
I hate you.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm on as me. I just launched it as me.
Mine's been jumping all over the place now.
Am I visible? Because if I'm visible, you could see that I already launched it.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, that's already done.
I'm a little upset.
What's your percentage?
How long?
I'm at 37.
Oh really? Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Actually, I mean not for the reasons you're thinking, but I was worried I'd have to get up and move my external hard drive from her system to mine. I'll just fucking download it twice. I don't gotta get up.
I mean, to be fair, it would probably be the same amount of time with how fast your internet is.
Yeah, mine's gonna be way late here. It's slowed right down. Fuck.
What percentage are you at?
21.
Ooh.
Kill yourself! You're out of your mind!
But how long does it say for you to complete your download?
About 12 minutes.
Yeah, mine says 30. What the fuck? Are we on air?
Yes.
Yes.
I told you guys that. I said that a little while ago. I turned the audio back on. A little while ago, I turned the audio back on, and I said, just don't talk shit about anybody. But we stopped anything that shouldn't be said at that point. Don't worry. I mean, we're on air technically. We're on a Be Right Back screen with the music playing, and our audio's in there, I think.
I mean, this is the ultimate experience. Downloading a beta.
Awesome, man. Well, give it a whirl. Let the rest of us know how it is. Let the rest of us know what the deal is.
And there's got to be something I can do to like speed this up.
Do you have any games currently opened?
Maybe.
Do you have a PC open doing something in the background?
No, I'm just gonna close stuff now though.
Yeah, if you have anything open, that'll drastically slow it down.
I mean, I kind of feel like we're giving advice from like a decade ago, though, man. I mean, if shit could slow things down to, that extent nowadays, wouldn't I have at least had to pause the Olympics that's running in the background of the Fire Stick on the other input, turn off the stream that we're all on, turn off Stasis's Xbox, maybe shut off one of these fucking PCs? You know what I mean? Like we're closing like Norton antivirus really change anything?
Turn off all your virus protectors and then just go at it.
Or we can all do like at the end of the Boo Saga and put our hands up and see if it'll allow us to contribute our own energy. I still think there's a plausible chance of you being ready before we're ready. Like, that's the reason I wouldn't worry too much about it. Alright, I rebooted her system. Let me get her back on the call now so she won't be like, what happened? I want to fix everything. Stasis isn't here yet, man. I have to talk to her about that. She's you still have heat, as they say in the business, from the audio of the last thing. I can't go pulling rank here. You have audio heat. Somebody hasn't had audio heat in this community in years. And it ain't even with me, that's the crazy part. Most of the time if people get audio heat, it's because of me. I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago. Alright, I got her back in here. Leave it up to community vote. Okay. But it is a good idea.
I love that, man. Just Ryback shoot promo on being a ring announcer.
I love that.
We got that from Botchamania. That used to be what they would do whenever Ryback was botching. It always opened with that.
I honestly hope he gets picked just for that.
What?
That promo. I hope he wins.
What's your percentage now?
74.
See, you're doing good.
Yeah, it's trying.
I'm at 38% on download number 2.
Alright.
That being said, I'm now at 40% of download number 2.
Alright, you don't have to show off and overlap me.
I that would be amazing. I didn't even think about that. Imagine if this shit finishes 2 times.
Let's find out. I'm at 78.
If my internet company ever did that to me, man, I'd walk into that fucking building the way Neo and Trinity walked into that building. You have no idea.
I'll be right back here 1 minute.
Well, not before me. Mine was already downloading. Right now, mine is going 220. So it does go over 2.
Oh, 167.
Oh, you can still see the stream, right?
Yeah.
It just dropped maybe because I'm clicking on stuff, but yeah, it was over 200 a minute ago. You could see it yourself there. I could just leave that on. That's exciting, isn't it?
I really think you might wind up passing me.
Wow, streaming though. Wow, fucking streaming.
I'm
That's
only
crazy.
at 86.
Like while the stream is on the same system though, you know what I mean? Like that doesn't
You're
make any
getting
sense.
very close.
While there's other shit on though, like there's 2 Xboxes on and 2 PCs.
And don't forget, it took you time to start on the other one.
I didn't even have the system turned on. Like I turned the systems off after we were done with Phantasy stuff, so I had to boot. Wow, yeah, no, I can't leave. I'm terrified about where I move.
You're just stuck there. I'm probably going to beat you.
It's
But
close.
still, the fact that it's that close.
I need a wallpaper.
I'm at 92%.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're only like 20% behind me.
And I'm clicking around on the internet, not to brag. I know it sounds braggalicious, but I mean, you know, like I'm clicking around on the internet. Also, still streaming.
Dude, there's just no way.
I have to make sure wherever I live, the internet stays like this. Then.
And done. 81%.
Hello?
Hello.
And your download's done?
My download just finished. When his was at 81% of the second console.
Holy Christ, man.
How's yours doing, Willie? I finished. I'm just about to finish on that. You can look on the stream and see yourself. Yeah, but Cabigon, you don't create any content or anything. Like your PC sitting there dormant. You know how fucking taxing it is when you have a stream going to be able to still pull that shit off.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade
Like
my internet, man.
Like no one's systems are working harder than mine. in the sense that we
my
keep
download. My download is at 60%.
I refuse to believe that you don't have gig up, gig. I meant not gig up, gig down, but gig down. There's just no way, especially if you're streaming and getting those speeds.
What's your percentage now, Willie? I don't think I heard him the first
60.
time. Oh, yeah, heads would roll, my dude.
I'm currently on a provider website seeing what they have to offer here.
You're sure that somebody didn't hack it, though? Like maybe someone's piggybacking your Wi-Fi?
Not only that, they might have throttled your internet. You might just have to call them.
Right, but being on the call and all of the other things we're doing with these guys, their stuff's still using download all over the place. Like you can see it in your task manager. That's the reason I never understand why people need, when people spend a lot of money on rigs that are like really powerful, it's kind of like, and I'm not even being like bragging about this, but most people are not doing or pulling or distributing the amount of data on a daily basis that we do. Why do they need stronger stuff? Why do they need 166 gigs? Why do they need all this storage, all this bandwidth? It only really matters when I see somebody doing more than what we're doing, which we almost never do. The average user is just clicking around websites, playing games, doing content, you know, I mean, not doing content, but consuming content. Like, most people shouldn't need crazy connections. And I see people buying like $3,000 PCs and getting, oh, my thing, it goes 88,000 megabyte per Mbps. Like, for what though? Like, what is it that you're doing? You're fucking playing Peggle. What do you need all that for?
I forgot about Peggle.
That's what I mean. Like the average person, I've always asked people, what do they need all of that power for? And they never really have an objective answer, because I'm not using everything that I can. I don't need it all. I don't need more than what I have. I haven't even maxed out what we're using now. So whenever I see someone, I'm wondering what kind of content are they creating creatively that's pulling that? You know? All right, well, I'm done twice now, by the way, in case you weren't watching the stream.
Well, now you're just rubbing it in.
I mean, I was about 5 minutes away from losing that race.
It keeps like jumping around. Like it goes from 70 to 10 to 100.
That just might be the hard drive catching up with the when you see the high. Mine does that too. Like it'll drop and then boost back up. What's your provider, Willie? I'm assuming it's I used to remember their name. Fuck, now I forgot the name of it. I don't remember.
TELUS right now.
Oh, okay, that's not the one I was thinking of. There's another one that I was thinking of.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's always the case, man. Compression. They have really good compression over here. I've seen that happen 1,000 times. No, not yet, because I'm still getting the stream ready. And I was letting everybody else download it. Starting a new game is always a bit of a pain in the arse. You don't have to add anybody to anything. You're not in charge here. What the fuck? For starters, Willie, Stasis, and Seb have to play the first round. And we're nowhere near ready to launch yet. Well, we are near ready to launch, but no, we're not launching yet. Let me see. I still got to create the banner real quick. It'll only really be embarrassing, Willie, if I create the graphic and the banner and everything and it's still downloading. Then at that point, you should just straight up sue them.
Nah, just get in your car, drive over there, pay a visit.
Well, yeah, obviously, when they're done, we're going to rotate you guys pictures. I wish there were 8 people here, or 6 people, or something we could make 2 teams of like we do with Halo, but there's always a weird number. We always have 5, 2, or 3.
To be fair, they are starting to make 3-player games.
Right, but we always have 5, 2, or 3. No one's ever here where we have 4, or like the numbers we need. So it's 5, 2, or 3. I guess because Saturday's a popular day for everyone to be free, it sort of goes that way. This is becoming a stream like your former colleagues, man, where it's like really we put the title of the game on there, but it's really just us with our it's just us here. Which is there's no game, it's just us, you know. It's just us talking about games. I gotta find out what's going on in a minute, but for now... Wow, that's gigantic. Definitely don't think I want that to look like that. Edit, undo. Edit, undo. Image, scale, down to, I guess, half of that. Everybody still in here?
Yep.
What's your percentage at now?
100.
86.
Said 96.
86.
Oh, that ain't bad.
That's so shitty that they're even allowed to do that. They're clearly throttling him. There's no plan that's gonna have an internet that's that low. It's just that they're throttling what he's supposed to get. To me, is what it sounds like.
That's what I was saying. And it's awful, but they're able to do that.
Is your Xbox hardwired?
No.
You need
Where
a
the
really
where the modem's set up, it's like nowhere's near.
so.
I mean, I guess I could get a router, but
Piece of advice. You need an amazing router to be able to keep your Xbox wireless. I have a router which I upgraded like in the last year, where I still pull like 200 down from the Wi-Fi, and I still choose to stay wired. And honestly, we have shit wirelessly. Most of the stuff's wireless. I almost can't tell the difference.
I'm
And
also wireless.
You need like, and I'm not saying you can't go wireless, but I'm saying that for you to go wireless stable, like that router needs to be like a 2019, 2020 minimum for it to really be able to carry. Because my old router, you would notice the difference, whereas like my new router's current, and it doesn't really matter. I just like being wired. But that's like a job thing, right? That's not necessarily like a recreational thing.
I think it depends on the provider itself when it comes to enterprise. But typically it is for like businesses.
And what does that do recreationally? What exactly? Like, I guess maybe I don't understand, or maybe you understand, Seb, and you can explain it to me. How does one run recreational
Well, I
hardware
know
for entertainment?
recreational means for fun, but
That's the only part of the sentence you understood. Hold on one sec, guys.
All right, I have 6% left that I gotta beat Rick here before I embarrass myself.
I mean, at this point, I'm rooting for him.
Well, what the fuck, man?
I just think it's hilarious, to be honest, at this point. How much more percent you got?
Three. Ever since I made that comment, it just slowed right down.
It's going to be close, I feel like. Come on, Rick.
Hey, I'm back. I just saw in the chat room from Kevin. Yes! Come on, Will, I'm rooting for you.
He beat you!
No, Rick isn't done.
No, I've been done. What are you talking about? I was done like fucking 20 minutes ago the second time.
Yes!
All the banners and stuff you said.
Oh yeah, those are done.
Well,
yes!
Fuck.
As a matter of fact, just so that you see that I'm not bluffing, if you look at the stream, let's bring it up. Where is it at here? Where do I have to go to find it? I guess I go to the cloud. Probably brunch.
It just stopped. It just completed.
Wow.
Dude, you need to go make a visit to your internet provider.
That's rough.
Yep, there it is.
And I do have the alternate version that has us on the bottom right of it for when we send out the tweet, in case you were wondering.
You even made an alternate version in that time?
I always make two. There's the one that has the blank thing like that, and then there's one where we're on the bottom right for the thumbnail on YouTube and Facebook and everything. So I had to open up art, yes, and then I had to take our image and then size it and bring it back down and put it next to that one. This is every stream, you know. Streaming ain't fun. I mean, it is, but it ain't easy. So we're all ready now? We all got it?
I'm ready.
Willie, you got it too now?
Yeah, it's just launching now.
Awesome. Okay. We're going to stop the stream temporarily so that we can relaunch this properly. So get ready for that. Let me see, do I got this set up properly on the other side too? Yeah, everything looks good there as well. All right. See you in a minute.